This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome everybody to tonight's broadcast of high school girls basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV. I'm Dan Gussert, and alongside me tonight here is Eric Baker. Eric, welcome to the program. Welcome to the show.
Evening, Dan. Great to be here.
Good to have you along. Tonight, the Cadillac Vikings play host to Bay City Central. The Lady Wolves coming to town. Been a little struggle this year for them. They're 3-8, Eric, but as you know, 3-8 in the league they play in is a whole different ballgame.
That's for sure, and we're in the dog days of February now, so it's easy to have lapses in these tough games, and especially non-conference. Sometimes it can be mental letdowns, so anything can happen.
And with all the days off, both schools coming in, missed 5 out of the last 6 days of school due to the weather here in northern Michigan. Those kinds of things all make it real tough. We'll see which team tonight seems to handle that a little better, I think.
Coach Mack said the energy at practice has remained high. I think there's been more days off than they've had school days in the month of January, so that's saying something for the coach and the girls if they're keeping the energy up.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Bay City comes in at 3-8. The Vikings come in with just one loss here so far this early part of the season. Both teams certainly heading into tough stretches with all the makeup games. I think Cadillac has something like 7 basketball games in the next 15 school days. That's a lot.
Wow.
We're getting ready for our national anthem tonight. Broadcast here at the gym, and afterwards Eric and I will get you in with the starters, and we hope you enjoy our broadcast here. We'll see tonight a couple of stellar athletes for the Lady Wolves. They have a freshman whose name is Alexis Smith, who's leading the team in scoring and in rebounding. They have a player who is also going to, well, we'll stop now. Yeah, so for this Bay City team, they have a girl who's a full ride commit to play softball for CMU. We'll let you know a little bit more about her. I think we're going to do our starting lineups now. Number 2, junior Haley Sokadolski. Number 3 is a junior starting tonight, and that's Olivia Willett. Maggie Pitcher. Number 4 is also a junior. This is a young team coming in tonight. Skylar Coberly. She wears number 10, is the lone senior starter. And a freshman, number 54, is Alexis Smith. And Alexis is averaging 19 and 9. And here's Eric with the Cadillac starters.
Starting at guard, number 2, Molly Anderson.
At guard, junior number 3, McKenna Bryant.
Also at guard, number 3, McKenna Bryant.
At guard, sophomore number 15, Olivia Meyer.
Olivia Meyer, number 15 at guard.
At forward, sophomore number 11, Macy Brown.
Macy Brown plays forward for Cadillac.
And at center, senior number 30, Emmeline Rosenberg. The Vikings are coached
And
by
Emmeline Rosenberg.
BC Central's coached by
Rounded out at the 5 spot.
Yeah, Emmeline's got a tough task in front of her tonight. If we see the Vikings in that man-to-man defense that we're used to seeing, we'll probably see her on Alexis Smith. Coach Mack and I talked a little bit about how he planned to defend her, and it was kind of Emmeline's got to do some reads. Depending on where she's posting, she may want to be behind her, and she may want to front if she gets down real low. We'll see how Emmeline does that tonight.
Lady Wolves' leading scorer is only a freshman, but averaging 19 points a game. So that's a tall order for Cadillac to defend that.
Our officials tonight, we have Mark Holland, we have Randy Reese, and Kevin Taylor. And here we go for the opening tip. And that is controlled by the Wolves, and this is Reese right there with the ball inside. She's defended real well on this possession. They swing it around, and Olivia Willette drains a 3 just seconds into the game.
Good ball rotation. They got her to an open wing position. Cadillac didn't pop out to defend. Great shot.
And back come the Vikings right here. It's gone cross court right there. That's Molly Anderson. She looks inside to Macy Brown. Macy is defended well. The Vikings keep very patient offense going right here against this zone that we're seeing from Bay City. McKenna Bryant penetrates, has a tough shot, not able to get that in, and back come the Vikings. This is Willette with the ball. That's the Wolves.
There's going to be a lot of room in that zone. Nice block, good defense.
Maggie Pitcher's shot was blocked from behind, and I think that'll stay with Bay City, and Pitcher is going to take it out of bounds.
I think McKenna got a slice of that.
That pass is a little high right there, and it's controlled by the Vikings.
Good defense, good help.
Olivia Meyer with that. Now this is McKenna Bryant bringing the ball down the floor. Bay City gets back into that 2-3 zone, 2-1-2. Anderson runs the baseline. That's Madeline Drabeck with that short corner jumper off on the baseline there.
Good look. Just stay patient. Another good rebound for the Vikings.
Anderson looks to go coast to coast and gets a little contact there. That's one she's got to finish, though. I think as she gets a little stronger, she's just a sophomore here. That's a shot we'll see her make a little more often.
I think she'd like to have that chance back.
Willette penetrates.
Good defense.
And unable to score right there. Back comes the Vikings.
Macy had stepped in that lane. Good D.
Willette with a hand on the ball sends it down off of Molly Anderson's foot, and it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Bay City squad. Vikings, like we kind of figured here, we'd see them going a lot of full court against this team. And you can hear Coach yelling, clear out, and they're not doing it. They want Willette to just bring it up. She's their experienced point guard. She's a 2-year starter.
There's 10, yeah. Good pressure by the Vikings. I think she lost track of time. I think she could have cleared that, but
yeah, it took them a while to get organized in that. You could hear Coach yelling, clear it out, and they didn't do that right away real well. Good ball movement right here by the Vikings. Brown shot is off. Reese with her first rebound of the game. Almost a turnover right there.
Nice job.
Way to sink in right there, huh?
Nice job. Olivia Meyer stepped in. She deflected the pass, and then she stepped into that passing lane and just took it away. Good read. That's a nice strong take right there.
Nice left hand right there. First 2 points of the game. Macy Brown for the Vikings. Bay City gets it over half court with ease this time. They get it inside where they want it to go. Strong off the glass.
Well defended. Well defended. She was there to clean up the rebound. Good play on Macy's
This is a
part.
freshman versus a sophomore down there. That's good basketball.
Yep.
Both players. Anderson shot is good.
Nice shot.
Off an assist from Bryant.
I like that shot. She didn't hesitate. She squared up and she just let it fly. Nice stroke.
This is Haley Sokadalski with the ball. She sends it down to Pitcher. Pitcher looks inside. Throws the lob up and over. That's just great offensive pass, finding the weakness of the Viking defense and give Lexus Smith her first basket of the game.
I think that was good discipline on the Vikings. They were just beat by a really good pass and just give up the shot, don't make a dumb foul, and they just go on and live to play another play, and I think that was the right call.
Back on this side of the floor, Maddie Drabeck and McKenna Bryant not quite on the same page. McKenna thought Maddie was going to cut to her right. She didn't. The ball went out of bounds and turnover. This is is that 34? That is number 34 right there, and that's Sabrina Villarreal. She's now in for Bay City. She's got a pretty good knee brace on there, doesn't she?
Yeah. Another nice play. Molly Anderson stepped in front of that pass, saw it coming, that tried to dump that post pass down. She stepped right in front of it, took it away.
Bryant with a good looking three, good form on that, just a little bit off. I like the shot. I think they can get that at any time in the game. I'd like to see them move the ball a little bit more, maybe make Bay City play a little bit more time on defense. Well read kick there, so that'll keep the ball with Bay City Central. You're watching high school girls basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV from Cadillac High School.
I think Coach Mack has a good defense dialed up for this game. I like what they're doing. They're just being patient, taking away passing lanes. Another nice steal by Molly Anderson.
Ariella Quaylar kind of telegraphed that pass. That was read real well by the Vikings. This is Brown. She fakes right, goes left. Pretty well defended. That's still a tough thing to do.
Nice play. She stayed with her offensive rebound, though, and got it back to her guard.
I like that decision right there on that jump shot from the free throw line by Olivia Meyer, not going at the big. That's the shot she's got to take, I think, right there. And it gives the Vikings a chance to rebound as Miss Alexa Smith comes out to.
That stop and pop from the free throw line, that short jumper is sort of one of the lost skills in basketball, and it can be so effective.
It's inbounded to Brown, and then rebounded by Rosenberg. Both shots a little bit off. That's a tough two-point shot for the Vikings as she's got 1 foot on the line. That's about as far a two-pointer as you can take.
Nice play again by Molly. She just harassed her player. Didn't get the steal, but she kept her position, then jumped back and sort of stop ball position and created a turnover just through hustle and good discipline. So that was a really good play. I like that.
Everybody directing the show tonight in the truck is Heather Stilson, and helping her out with the graphics is Gabby Long. Our two camera operators tonight, we have Abby Ruther and we have Damian Brooks.
Vikings got another good offensive look, just didn't get it to go. 5-5 tie.
That's Villarreal with the shot. She was calling for it a possession or two ago out there in that same area of the floor. They didn't get it to her. She definitely looks like she's not shy. She wants that ball out there.
She was wide open too, so that's a good look for them.
That's a little better, patient, I think, possession for the Vikings. Still ended up with a three, a good look. That wasn't finished, but a lot more touches on offense, made Bay City slide a little more.
I agree. That was better ball movement. Better ball movement.
Villarreal with the ball. She sends it over to number 12. That's Quaylar. The shot by Miss Smith, Alexis Smith, is off, and then she picks up a foul.
Cadillac got good position on that. I like the way they're defending her. She Smith is a really tall, very athletic girl, and she's putting up good shots, but they're defending her. They're just squaring her up, but not trying to do too much. They're not trying to slap the ball. They're not trying to block the shot. They're just squaring up and then trying to seal in case she misses, and I think the Vikings are doing a really good job of that right now.
Brooke Byer has checked in for her.
It's a really good look.
Really good look. That's one I'm sure Vikings want to finish that shot. They get the rebound, contain control, end up with about a 12-foot jump shot. That's just a little long. You know, we're seeing some good looks by both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams missing a little bit here early on in this game.
That's the one sort of black mark on this game is they're missing some good shots, but it's a really well-played game. It's defended well both sides. They're playing disciplined basketball. It's fun to watch. They're just shots aren't going in yet. That can change quickly.
That ball went out of bounds off of Olivia Willett, and the Vikings will bring it down with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. We want to make sure at this point we mention our sponsors. We have Pizza Plus, Fox Motors of Cadillac, as we watch Molly Anderson shot and ring out a little bit. We have Cadillac Tire, and our presenting sponsor tonight, Cadillac Castings.
Oops.
Coach Mack's got to be pretty pleased with what he's seen out of his team. It's just maybe a turnover or two.
Right.
But really a lot of good offensive possession. It's just some shots haven't gone in. And I think Coach Nuremberg probably is going to be a little bit more upset as I think his team's had quite a few more turnovers to start this game.
I agree with that, Dan. Cadillac's getting good looks. Both teams are really getting good offensive looks, but I think Cadillac's managing the ball a little bit better. It's just both teams have missed probably 4 of 5 shots.
That's a tough shot right there. That's well defended inside. Great rebound and put back. As we get down to about 4 seconds, Macy Brown with 2 more. That shot is off. And that'll take us into our first break as the fast-moving quarter ends with Cadillac leading 7-5. You're watching girls basketball on 26 Sports and CCTV.